Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. And Dybala! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Well, they can break here. Liverpool being made to look sloppy in possession here.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Chan. Douglas Costa. Milner. A real chance to break. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Forward it goes. And now the finish. Looks to clip it. The shot's on! Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lallana. And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Douglas Costa looks to dink one in. Milner. Van Dijk. It's a great ball. Well read, he sorted that out. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, that's a waste. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes the shoots, sticks it away. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just brushed off the ball there. Milner. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! Oh, bang on target. Header! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, This fella is definitely no slouch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. He's come loose. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Dybala. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Fabinho. Lallana. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Douglas Costa! Lacking in accuracy.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Matip.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. And the weighted pass, and he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in. Has a hit! On the ball, he can pounce on that. It's there! They're back within reach! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Milner. Mohamed Salah. That's a brilliant interception. Matip positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Lallana. Breaks on here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Van Dijk. And it's Lallana. Lallana takes... He'll have a dip! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Robertson. And it's Milner. Fabinho. Lallana. Played back in. Szczesny can pick that up. Bernardeschi. And now they can launch a counter. Chan. Douglas Costa! Oh, great save, real class.
Douglas Costa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Over to the left, and here's the chance to counter. Douglas Costa pings it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Ronaldo, towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Van Dijk. Lallana. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Firmino pushes it out wide. Hit into the middle. Douglas Costa, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Dybala. Matuidi tries lifting it over. Fabinho. Ronaldo now on a hat-trick. Oh, great ball. He's gone for it! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that could be trouble. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. Dybala dashing forward at pace. And it's Matuidi.
Alexander-Arnold just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Chan hoists it high. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's it. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried... The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Batshuayi. Well played, he saw that coming. Roberto with the crossfield ball. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Delaney takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got away. Batshuayi. It's Asa! Big moment! Massive goal!
And what a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Vidal. Now it's Fellaini. Hazard. Hazard. Beautifully done. Hazard!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Vidal, Messi, he's left his man. This could fall anywhere. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Jordi Alba. And he's there to cut it out. Fellaini. Dembele. Fellaini. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Defenders on the back foot. Vidal. Messi. It's a brilliant interception. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Decent progress down the left. Sergio Busquets. 30 minutes gone. Belgium scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Coutinho. Hazard, the scorer already in the game. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Lukaku, and it's Dembele. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku.
DK just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Vidal gets it back. Coutinho. Vertonghen. Dashing forward at pace. Fellaini Tries to get it forward quickly. Batshuayi gets through on his own. Cut out in the nick of time. Busquets goes looking. Rafinha. Oh, it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Oh, real chance! Oh, great ball. Can he put it away? And it's half-time here. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Belgium haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Belgium head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Belgium carrying a 1-goal lead. Going through, a chance! Batshuayi shapes the shoot. In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Belgium grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's been taken straight back. Vermaelen positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Dembele. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's got away. Messi. Meunier with a fine tackle. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Messi. Coutinho. It's a goal kick. Vidal. Luis Suarez. And the keeper's in command. Sergio Busquets. And it's Vidal. Great ball, and now the shot. Suarez is flagged offside.
Suarez probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Goalkeeper's ball. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Good ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Coutinho. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
They'll try from distance. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Vermaelen plays it forward. That's the through ball. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And the follow-up. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Silerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, they can break here. No way through there. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Batshuayi tries lifting it over. He'll have a dip!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Rafinha, deftly done, and he's cut it out.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Now it's Hazard. The final whistle. Belgium, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one. evening, wherever you are, on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Forward it goes. Bow. Shaw. Lingard. Get a throw in. And it's Lingard. Chiellini knocks it away. Lukaku tries to stroke it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matuidi brings the ball forward. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's looking to shoot. Lingard. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Now a chance to break. Pinged one through here. Can he put it away? Goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Dybala plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Matic. Pjanic. Well played, he saw that coming. De Gea sends that a long way. It was on the back foot. Played down the flank. Lingard. Keeps everyone guessing. Dinks one in. Chiellini goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's on his way. Can he? Rashford! This could fall anywhere. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Matuidi. Well weighted. Surely shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
In towards, up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Lingard. Tries lifting it over. Bonucci goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Smalling did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Sanchez. Lingard. That's great strength on the ball. That's a decent ball. He's got away. Douglas Costa. Smalling demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Forward it goes. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Szczesny can claim that. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Fine defending there. Matic. Lingard. Rashford. There's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lukaku has a goal! A real chance to break. Not much. Shaw with the foul. Shaw is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It's out for a goal kick. That's not going to make it. It's Sanchez. Lingard plays a clever pass.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's left his man. He's one-on-one. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Matuidi plays it forward.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah,
he's had a shot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Muller. Well weighted. Now it's Royce. Shapes to shoot. Big moment. Massive goal.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Royce with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Now it's Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Carrasco. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kienduy goes looking. And it's Khedira. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Batshuayi! Batshuayi, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Batshuayi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Throw in. Carrasco. Germany scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And the finish! They've scored! Belgium are back in business. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Carrasco. Oh, good interception. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kroos. Now it's Royce. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. And it's Lukaku. Back into the middle. Has it out wide now. That intervention was very necessary. Out wide to the right. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dembele. Now it's Batshuayi. Hoists it high. Now it's Lukaku. Cut out in the nick of time. Kroos plays it forward. Khedira. Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. Toni Kroos. He's got away. Kroos. Can he put it away? Goal!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Germany get themselves into the lead. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hazard. Repelled by the keeper. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Germany head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi clips one through. Kienduy. And the counter is on. Müller. Needed a better pass there. Tried to play it through.
Müller clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Hazard. Kadira. Gundogan. Gundogan. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. It's Batshuayi, tries to dink it, has a swing at it! Really well taken goal.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square and not for the first side.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hector brings the ball forward. Lukaku. Dembele. Went in strong and he took the ball. And it's Royce. Aimed long and direct. Belgium keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. That is as far as they're going to go. De Bruyne. Hazard. Great ball, and now the shot. Well read, he sorted that out. Hector plays it forward. Vermaelen. Alderweireld. Vermaelen. Well positioned to make that interception. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And the weighted pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Ferreira Carrasco. Lobs it in gently. Lukaku. Lukaku delivers. In with a header! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Kadira.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Azar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Lukaku crosses it in low. Belgium have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Forward it goes, and now they can launch a counter. Now it's Muller. And it's Toni Kroos. Royce. Courtois deals with it effortless. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang, the shot's on! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mesut Ozil. Rashford. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lacazette chooses to go back. And it's Ramsey. That's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan has a pop! Can he shoot?
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Lukaku. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Breaks on here. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Ramsey tries lifting it over. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Ozil. Aubameyang gets it. Can he finish? It's in! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what...
Rashford has a shot! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Granit Xhaka. Lacazette. Over to the left. Oh, can he put it away? No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. He's found his man. Aubameyang. It's got Lacazette! He's done very well to get to that.
Lacazette sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Has a hit! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mkhitaryan can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lovely bit of skill there. Timely intervention. Alexis Sanchez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to break out here. It's Ozil. Pogba. Aubameyang. Chip through. Big chance. Aubameyang hits it! first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the time.
It's Alexis Sanchez! That was mighty close. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Ozil, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Decent progress down the left. Koscielny does well there, alert. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Lacazette. He's through the middle. Chance to shoot. He's had a goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mesut Ozil. It was a move that looked promising but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well played, he saw that coming. And there'll be a throw-in. Xhaka, good challenge, he just stood firm. Ramsey. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's got away. Granit Xhaka, and it's Ramsey. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Ozil, and he's going long. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Pogba puts his foot on the gas. Rashford. Oh, that's a waste. Nicely measured pass. Rashford, he's onside. Gets up to head it! They've done it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mkhitaryan crosses in a low one. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lacazette. Oh, good interception. And it's Pogba. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rashford goes up and over. And it's Ozil. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that's neat. Surely. And the finish! Goal! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So now the difference is 3. Lacazette. Decent looking ball. Matic. And it's Rashford. Mkhitaryan gets it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed double. It's Mkhitaryan! Oh, the ball's come loose. Now it's Iwobi. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aubameyang. Oh, great ball. Chance to break. He's got through. Douglas Costa. Shots on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hector Bellerin. Aimed long and direct. Mkhitaryan. Plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Lacazette. It's come loose. Looks to clip it forward. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Aubameyang. And it's Lacazette. Iwobi. Ramsey. Lacazette. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Chan. Bernardeschi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Lacazette. Granit Xhaka. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bernardeschi plays it forward. Matuidi. Mustafi has given away a free kick. Iwobi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Ramsey. He's picked him out. Drake, can he score? He's delivered all right!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Done very well to intervene. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Lacazette. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! It's a good run that, great timing. Ramsey. It's Aubameyang. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Room for a shot. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Now it's Chan. Mkhitaryan. Goes looking. Aubameyang. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Ramsey. Iwobi. And the weighted pass cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Dybala.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to thread it through. Chan. And it's Dybala. Dybala finds himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Mustafi. Plays it forward. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Going through. Gets it, and now what? And he's there to cut it out. Looking to break out here. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Iwobi. Hector Bellerin. Douglas Costa. Chan. And the counter is on. Mustafi. Iwobi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Koscielny. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Ramsey. Iwobi. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he's cut it out. Now a chance to break. And it's Douglas Costa. Rugani. Gets a good foot in there. Dybala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's the throw. It's a loose ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Mkhitaryan dinks one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Arsenal have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Bernardeschi. Fine defending there. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Barzagli. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan. He's got away. And the ball is out of play. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Mustafi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Barzagli.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Back into the middle. Ramsey plays a clever pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lacazette looks to dink one in. That intervention was very necessary.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Iwobi. Aubameyang. There's no flag. Aubameyang hits it! That is wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan goes through the middle. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mesut Ozil. Iwobi. Real chance. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got a big chance! An early chance, their first of the game.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Real chance! Keita, Mane. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. Look, is it in? Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's away we go then. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Chan. And the weighted pass. Looking to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Chan. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chan. It's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan goes up and over. Lallana. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Van Dijk plays it forward. Chan. Matuidi. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Mohamed Salah, aimed long and direct, done very well to intervene. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Lobs it in gently. He's in! He'll have it in! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Big chance! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mohamed Salah. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he deliver? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Mane. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Oxlade-Chamberlain cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Bonucci goes looking. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Henderson battles to win it back. Ronaldo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Pjanic. Chance! Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! Oh, he's really drilled it. Lallana. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo must score. Not offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's made sure that that won't get through. Douglas Costa. He's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
It's come loose. Forward. What does he try from here? Dybala pushes it out wide. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. And it's Pjanic. It's the through ball. Dybala. There are a few waiting for it. A nice touch. Matuidi. With a delicate ball. Up to meet it! Van Dijk plays it forward.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mohamed Salah. And the finish! Back of the net! They are right back in business. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Firmino simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mane, chip through, shoots! It's in! And the comeback is complete! A pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Dybala. Matuidi beats the offside trap. Got a size of goal here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Goes looking, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lallana, and it's Mane. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Pjanic with a fine tackle.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
get the better of his opposite number. He goes long. It's a brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And that has been clubbed away. Changes here from both sides, in fact, so we have a double substitution going on here, and that's been levered clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Douglas Costa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Tries to dink it in. Big chance! Firmino finds himself offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bentancur, Cristiano Ronaldo, Matuidi.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The final whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Down by a lack of accuracy. De Bruyne. Ozil did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, they could break here. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Cut out in the nick of time. Mesut Ozil. Shot at goal! Forward it goes. Aguero. Surely. Silva. Mahrez. Out of play for a goal kick. Aubameyang. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Kyle Walker. Mahrez, and the ball's come out, and it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho, aimed low and direct. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Aguero. Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan concedes a free kick for that. Ramsey. Ramsey. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. David Silva plays it forward. Mahrez. Mustafi cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well played, he saw that coming. And that has been clubbed away. He's got through. Sterling. Kolasinac, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Deftly done. Big chance! And the ball's come loose. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Played into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Mendy goes looking. Aguero brings the ball forward. Laporte. Mkhitaryan has been looking to shoot. Superb goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Mkhitaryan versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mendy plays it forward. Sterling. De Bruyne. Tries to dink it in. Dashing forward at pace. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Aguero has a go! And it's Lacazette. Lacazette tries to stroke it through. There's no flag. Otamendi goes upfield.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a clever pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang was not to be moved. Mesut Ozil. Mkhitaryan. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang, can he finish? Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Aguero gets it back, it's a loose ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lacazette. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Sterling. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Sterling. Now and the finish! Mesut Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Sterling, and it's Fernandinho. Now it's Aguero. Aguero gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And that's been won straight back. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Gets a good foot in there. Fernandinho has given away a free kick. Denis Suarez tries lifting it over. De Bruyne. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Laporte. Silva. Sterling. Big chance. Keeps everyone guessing. De Bruyne. Gorgeous control there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. Chance to shoot, and Sterling! It's a goal!
Leno perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well, Denis Suarez! It's come back out! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Aubameyang certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Mkhitaryan. And that's sprayed out wide. Going through. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no... Delaney has got himself a free kick. An early chance, their first of the game.
De Bruyne has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Valencia. Pogba. Shaw. And it's Pogba. Lukaku plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bailly. Now it's Hazard. Hazard tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shaw. Martial. Meunier cuts it out. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Martial spreads it towards the left, and it's Shaw. It's a loose ball. Here comes another. Has a swing at it! Yes, he is offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Lukaku, Januzaj. It's broken loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's there to cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's De Bruyne. Hazard. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Shaw. Pogba. Looks to dink one in. Can he score? It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Lukaku. He'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Januzaj really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Alderweireld did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Pogba. He's come loose. Valencia looking for space out wide. De Bruyne gets into the right position to intercept. Manchester have it back and they can go again. De Bruyne looking to break out here. Belgium are trailing here with the first half almost done. That's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Valencia. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Valencia goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard. De Bruyne. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Gone out for a throw-in. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne going through. Great leap! Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Pogba. Forward it goes. That has put a stop to that. Fellaini sticks in a foot to win it back. Looks to thread it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Manchester get it back again. He's made good progress from a deep position. He's left his man. Pogba plays a clever pass. Pings it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Hazard. Back to the keeper and go again. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Hazard. De Bruyne has created 1 goal already. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Rashford. Drilled it. Going for goal! They've scored! Into the lead once more. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Matic has been sent off. Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. Great Hazard! They've done it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lukaku, Fellaini. Now it's Januzaj. Shoots!
Januzaj really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Played back in. Going through. Rashford, can he find a finish? Has a pop! He has done it! And they're back in front! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. It's Rashford. Lingard tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Hits one! Surely this time, really well taken goal.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get... Shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Rashford. Lingard. And the weighted pass. Timely intervention.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Carrasco. Lukaku.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lingard gets rid without sophistication.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Could move up a gear here. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku beats the offside trap. Deftly done. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And that's been won straight back. It's Fellaini.
Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that's that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. He's got a Rashford! A great save, real class.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Now it's Lukaku. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Is it in? And the Herrera. Herrera. Lukaku. Still goalless. Sanchez with a long pass. Has a swing at it! And that has been clubbed away. Get a throw in. Pogba. And it's Valencia. Pogba. Rashford. And the ball is out of play. Sanchez gets it back. He's played him through. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. De Gea is fouled. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexis Sanchez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Matic hits that, has a pop! And he's done it! Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Bailly cuts it out. Forward it goes. Pogba tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well positioned to make that interception. Shaw. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Pogba. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Now it's Lukaku. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Fires from distance. That will sail harmlessly past.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gets it back. Goes long. Lukaku. And he heaves it forward. Alexis Sanchez looks to dink one in. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now it's Sanchez. There's no... He'll hit it! No way through there. Shaw goes looking. And he's made certain that won't get through. Done very well to intervene. Manchester get it back again. Looks to clip it forward. Rashford. And the Herrera. Matic. He's set up one goal so far. Well played, he saw that coming. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Just brushed off the ball there. Valencia. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku, he's had a shot! And he's straight offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Lukaku. Shaw plays it into the box. Hits one!
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And it's Herrera. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the Herrera. Alexis Sanchez.
Manchester have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the Herrera. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Now it's Sanchez. Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Manchester making 2 changes as we speak. Alexis Sanchez. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Rashford. And the counter is on. He could be in here. Rashford. Rashford has a shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Pogba. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lukaku. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Lukaku. Matic. There is the final whistle. Manchester always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to Douglas Costa! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a... Can he put it away? That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to break out here. Ronaldo goes up and over. Kante plays a clever pass. Chesney will lay claim to that. Chan. Well, they could break here. Bonucci trying to get there. And it's got through. Matuidi, and now the breakaway, and it's Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann, Pogba, now it's Pogba, and he's whipped it in low. Is on the back foot. Chan tries to stroke it through. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. A brilliant interception, and it's Pogba. Tries to dink it in. Is it in? Mandzukic breaks on here. Bernardeschi. Good run, where to from here? Has a pop! Danger averted for now. Bonucci was not to be moved.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chance to break, and it's Fekir. And he's cut it out. Chance to shoot! Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Chan. Got a sight of goal here. Douglas Costa. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Hits one! And how good was that? A finish of true class! And with that goal comes comfort. You run, he's gone for it! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a crack.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mendy clips one through. Chan. Douglas Costa. Mbappe. Nzonzi. Oh, it's Kante. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Well, we're already into the second period. And it's Fekir. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chan. Matuidi. Must score! Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he heaves it forward. Now a chance to break. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. It's a good foot in there. And it's Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but
He'll have a dip! And in again! Oh, taken with style! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mandzukic, and the weighted pass, shot at goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Kante goes looking, Mbappe looking to get on the end of this, going through, can he find a finish now? He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Fekir certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pogba. Bernardeschi. Chan. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. Good ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kante looks to dink one in. Chiellini does well there. Alert. Douglas Costa gets it back. Bernardeschi. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Mandzukic. He's got looking to shoot. Sticks it away. And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Griezmann goes for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Griezmann couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. France opting to make a double change here. Nsonzi, and it's Tovan. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to clip it forward. Sidibe boots it to safety.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Matuidi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Conte, he's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Can he score? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.